Hello everyone, and welcome to a Thomas Wooden Railway review. Today we will be discussing the Sodor Cement Works, released in 2005 and discontinued in 2006. This destination was only on the market for 1 year, meaning it did not sell well. I can think of a few reasons why. The thing that sticks out to me the most is the cement lorry. It has no face, and it was never seen in the show. More on that later. Another thing that sticks out to me is that the Cement Works was pretty much only seen in Season 7, except for a few learning segments, and then this destination comes out a few years after Season 7 has already aired, so they kinda missed their window. The main reason I think this item didn't sell well is because it doesn't work well. There aren't many other videos of the Sodor Cement Works out there, but from what I've seen, this issue does appear to be an issue on all models and not just the one I own, or because mine is old. So, what you want to do is take the cement lorry and place it on the road, or just on the destination itself, and then take the cement barrels and put them in the top. Drive the lorry under the cement works, and press down on the red piece on top, and load the cement into the lorry. However, you can't press too hard, because sometimes both barrels will come out and cause a clog. Well, that's a simple fix, just put one barrel in at a time. And yeah, I'd say that's a good idea. And you can do that, but it only works well about half of the time. On the top is this red plastic bit you have to push down to release the cement. And it works well about half the time. You're supposed to push it straight up and down to drop the cement barrels in. But when you do, sometimes it works, and sometimes it works and gets stuck. This isn't that big of an issue. You can just pull it back with your fingers and get it up and down again, but I don't know, it just becomes annoying after a while. I feel like this was a common issue from what I've seen, but, you know, it shouldn't do that. It's kind of 50-50. Now that the function has been talked about, let's take a look at the rest of the building. The cement work stands on a wooden base that encompasses a 5-inch piece of straight track. It's a pretty simple piece, just a wooden base, but for some reason this one corner is slanted. It's cut off. I don't know why they did this. Most people probably wouldn't even notice or care, but it really stands out to me for some reason. At the front is this little gate meant to stop the lorry from getting through before it's loaded. It's made entirely out of plastic, and it's actually just a recolored version of the toll booth gate from the toll booth bridge. The detail on the sides and around the back isn't that bad. We have some metal girders painted on the sides, there's some ballast, and a wooden wall that says Sodor Cement Works, and at the top we have some rivets, because every Thomas fan loves rivets. There's also another sign on both sides on the top. Something I noticed about this item is that it seems to have a 50-50 split in terms of wood and plastic. The bottom is mostly wood, and the top is mostly plastic. I don't really care, but a lot of people do not like having plastic in their wooden railway items, so I thought I'd point it out. The plastic is actually pretty nice though, and there is some molded detail on the top. Alright, let's talk about that cement lorry. It's never been in the show, books, nothing. It was just made for this item, which explains the big goofy bucket on the back to hold cement barrels. Honestly, I think it's a really nice item. It makes nice background scenery, has a lot of good detail on it, but obviously there is no face, just a grill. So kids probably just cast it aside. One of the biggest appeals for Thomas is that everything has a face, so when you make things that don't have a face, they can kind of just fall by the wayside. However, what is a cement lorry without its cement barrels? We actually get 2 of them in this item, which is a nice inclusion, and they are made entirely out of wood. So how would I fix this item? As much as I love the cement lorry, it's gotta go. Instead, let me introduce you to Patrick. He's a cement mixer. Cement works. Makes sense to me. Patrick has a spinning cement drum on the back, but this would be replaced with the bucket, which would be able to rotate and pick up the cement barrels, and then just tilt back. The only issue is that Patrick came out in 2012, even though his episodes came out on DVD in 2006 when this item was still on shelves, so they could have done it. Having an exclusive character for this item definitely would have made it more desirable. Other than that, the only thing I would change would be to fix the function so that it works 100% of the time. How would I do that? I don't know. Overall, the cement works is an item. You don't need it at all. Most people don't even really care about the roadway stuff. So unless you're a big road fanatic, you don't really need this. But what you do need to do is subscribe so you can see more reviews of obscure and weird wooden railway items in the future. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.